What? Two people already in the house? Do my eyes deceive me? Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. I'm dealing with some emergencies right now too, so get a little bit distracted from time to time. It's all right. We're doing a channel. Three people. Okay, first of all, my YouTube says there's three people in the house. I started on time. What the hell is going on? Because speak to me. Are there really people there? I'm so used to just starting the stream with no one in the house, unless Kurt's around, and I don't think Kurt's going to be about. I don't think Coit's going to be around until tomorrow. It's good. It's good you're all here because we're doing a channel pivot. I'm through with crypto. I am so through with crypto. Crypto's dead to me. I'm selling all my bags. Sun Gway in the house. How you doing, brother? Melez in the house. How you doing, brother? Glad to see you guys. Yeah, I'm serious. We're not going to talk about crypto. Yeah, I mean we'll check the market opens. We'll see what the prices of crypto is doing. I'm not selling, bro. But I am going to stop talking about it. It's boring. We need to be able to talk about other stuff. It's the same shit every day. Like we'll talk about crypto if that's what we feel like talking about, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you the same shit. It's simple. Crypto's cheap. You should be buying right now. That's all there is to it. I mean, if there's world news that like ETF gets approved, the bull market starts, and then we can change. But I'm not like we need to be able to be fluid during these bear markets because I want you guys to come and hang out regardless of what we talk about. So we can just talk about world news. We can talk about the stocks. Ding, ding, ding. We'll check the stock market open as always. Talk about what's going on in the world. The interesting stuff. Crypto in a bear market, it's not very interesting. If you don't like it, voice your opinions. If you only want to talk about crypto and I'm wrong, let me know. Maybe we can do a poll in a bit. I'm kind of like a deer in headlights right now. All right, let's pop on over to the desktop. So tasty in the morning. I'm not selling my crypto. I'm still buying crypto because it's cheap, but I'm kind of running out of dry powder, as the cool kids say. All right, stock market's open today. We got a nothing. That was almost my title. Fed decision today. And like everyone does the same. No originality. Your altcoin dailies, your meet Kevin's. Oh, Fed decision's out. Fed decision must watch before tomorrow. Blah. Give me a freaking break, dude. The Fed is going to be a big fat nothing burger today. That title every three months. Yeah, it's getting old, bro. You lack originality. You want to know what's going to happen today? Well, things are looking pretty good. We're gonna raise 25 BPS and we're gonna monitor. All they do is sit there and look at what the bonds do and what the bonds tell them and what the market tells them, and then they tell you something that you should already know that's already priced in, and it's going to be a big fat nothing burger, right? We still got all the same headaches and inverted steepening yield curve, deflation coming up, possible recession, blah 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 blah. But the Fed and the government has these they'll just turn money printers back on. They'll continue to tweak and tinker, right? No matter what happens, even if we're in recession, it's not like we're going to spiral out of control soon. Maybe in the next decade, maybe in the next two. The United States will be a third world country because of the debt spiral and we can't control our spending and, this and that. But that's where we are. That's the same old. I guarantee you a 25 BPS rate hike today. It's already the only thing that can happen is they don't raise or they raise it more, then the markets will react. All right, let's see what's going on in the stock. Ooh, shit, gold over $2,000. Gold nearing all-time highs, I believe. Man, if you would have been in gold, for the last 10, 20 years, you'd be rich as shit. Or you'd probably be back broke to even. I don't care what we talk about. Yeah, I love crypto too, but I'm sick. I'm so like I don't even want to look at crypto prices, bro. I'm tired of all the maxis on Twitter, Bitcoin maxis, Solana maxis shitting on Cardano, the Cardano maxis being little children and saying stupid things back, and Cardano cults. Most cryptos are a cult, right? All these people sit there and oh, Caspa's the best, oh, Cardano's the best, and they don't know why. Just because everyone else in the little tribe says that, or that whatever little influence they watch says that, they don't look at any of it objectively. How many people out there look at it objectively like me? Example, I love Cardano. I freaking love Cardano. I shat on it yesterday saying it has major problems. They need to fix this or it's not going to succeed. You don't hear that, right? All you hear is it's garbage or it's going to be the greatest blockchain ever. Wrong, 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 wrong. Well, I mean, the garbage might end up being right. The greatest blockchain ever is likely not going to happen, but cryptos are a cult. Cult and tribes, a bunch of little it's like little cool kids. This you're in this cool kid club, you're in this cool kid club, and or you're the like not you're the nerds or whatever. You get my point. Right now, solid projects are building. Price action will come when BTC wakes up. Yeah, there is an interesting thing going around about I don't know if you've seen it, but apparently BlackRock thinks 85% of your portfolio should be Bitcoin, even though it's high risk. The risk reward is just too good. Um, so the thought is that they see the writing on the wall and they're just getting their piece of the pie. I've been saying since the dawn of time that this narrative people have been spinning that you know transfer wealth. Come on, guys. If there this is we're talking about professionals that have been doing this for centuries. If Bitcoin it can only be ignored so long, and then they can come in with all their massive weight and money and get there and take a big. It doesn't matter that they're later, right? There's a bunch of lucky people that believed in the vision of Bitcoin, bought it cheap AF, and managed to hold on to a shitload of it over time and got rich as hell. Zero to billionaire, right? Very few small cases of that. But now it's going to be the big boys chomping in. And it's up to you to get your little slice and not get shaken out of it, right? Yeah, Velez saw it. If you're on Twitter, I don't know how you couldn't see it because, like, they got everyone, like 50 different people try to tweet it as their own. All right, that's kind of one thing Twitter. Oh, I see the hearts. Ricky's here. I know it's not Kurt. You're not fooling me, sucker, because I don't think Kurt's back till tomorrow. How you doing, Ricky? Ricky in the house. Yeah, sucker. You didn't get me that time, bro. I appreciate the hearts, though. Speaking of hearts, I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm excited. I'm sitting here yelling, being all loud and shit. I can just talk nice and normal. Let's do a like check. A microphone like. A microphone like. We got 7 likes on Monday's video. We need 10 likes for Thursday night video. I'll probably stream Thursday night regardless of how many likes I get. I'm not going to whore myself out for likes. I enjoy the Thursday night streams. I enjoy streaming at night in general. It's just that, I work 8+ hours a day. I'm trying to exercise a lot, working on my diet a lot. Streaming 3 to 4 hours a day on top of it all ain't easy, right? There's not a lot to watch on TV, so that helps. But I guess we'll do the Elon sucks video or Elon's Elon's a fraud, I guess. I don't know. That looks dumb as hell. I'll tell you right now, Elon's not a fraud. All right, Coinbase, $99. I see some green over here. I mean, it's up. Basically, it's where it was at yesterday. It says it's up $1.40, but it must have trailed off. The miners are green, but barely. I see some cackles. Some cackles. That must be Ricky again. Are you laughing? You little bitch. Oh, I laughed about that all day long yesterday. All right. Nasdaq's dumping down 80. Why the hell is it dumping? There's some news out. Bitcoin futures up 40. I'm about to make it all. Oh yeah. How are you about to do this, Ricky? Born a king. Holy shit. You little devil, you. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to step out. I'm gonna have to turn off the camera for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes all it's gonna take on this one. Oh my goodness. What? I'm looking for my program and I don't see it. A microphone. I'll F any. Yeah, let's go, sister. This better not get me in trouble.
Yeah. Would you?
No.
No? You like big?
Well, what do you like?
I like all. Like I like all. Like I've been with like big. Okay, you know what? Yeah, honestly, size does matter because like I don't like it too big or else it hurts me. I kind of like 5-inch. Like I have a. It's like 5-inch. So
5 inches?
yeah, that's the best. Yeah.
What was like the biggest you've ever had?
I don't know, like 8 inches?
8 inches?
Yeah, but I don't know, like once it gets to like a certain point, like I have like this 10-inch and I can't put it up like it hurts, So I don't know, I can only do it like halfway and I'm like that. So I always like go back to my 5-inch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys. We got some movement.
5 inches.
What if a guy pulled out his pants?
5 inches? That's right up my alley too.
Oh, okay, like one time that happened to me. It was alright,
Yeah, that's like perfect.
Yeah, but like.
Actually, I might be just a hair too big for her.
Moving it. I feel like if it was a bit bigger, then it would have felt better. But,
Oh my goodness, guys. Where's my...
right. It was like a 3 out of 10.
A 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She kind of talks like she might have been molested as a little girl, though, unfortunately. I wonder if that's why she likes the sea dizzle so much. All my years of listening to Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew, when they have that kind of girly voice, that's a sign that they... So that's how you negotiate. Yeah. Hey, baby. I'm packing a little bit, just a hair more than 5. Is that? But I think we can still make it work. Blah 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 blah. All right, we're just gonna quickly look at the prices of crypto. Oh, I remember this guy dying. Wasn't he the one that did cocaine? No. Young athletes. Yeah, they're just saying young athlete heart problems and. If you don't know, LeBron James' son, had a cardiac arrest. A lot of people are trying to say it's COVID, but it's kind of big athletes. It's not uncommon for them, for a very small percentage of them to have like heart defects and shit. So he may not be able to play the NBA the rest of his life. It kind of depends on, or he's not in the NBA yet, but he may not be able to continue to play basketball depending on what caused the cardiac arrest. All right, SPX. Let's look at this chart. Looking pretty good. It's heading back up to a new local high. I remember that basketball player dude died on the court. Yeah, I think Loyola Marymount, right? Yeah, Loyola. I think he was a college player at Loyola Marymount. I'm also thinking, or is I forget. There was also the one that got drafted by the Celtics, and that was a different guy. I'm pretty sure. I can't think of his name. Yeah, Loyola Marymount. He's wearing the jersey. Okay, Nasdaq down a bit. It's hanging around its fib on the long-term fib. I think it's going to be my guess. I'm a little surprised the Nasdaq's down, to be quite honest. Google and Microsoft had earnings yesterday. Microsoft's down, I guess, because of guidance. A little surprised by that, and Google is up. Microsoft's one of those stocks that I told myself I should be buying like crazy when it was in the 100s. But there was so many good buys back then. But I know the Microsoft business so freaking well. And I know how much it's ridiculous how much money Microsoft makes on Azure. Like, trust me, guys, so much money is being made in Azure, so much money is being made in Office 365. We sell Office 365 prescriptions by the hundreds and thousands. And we're talking anywhere between, on average, the cost is like $16 per user up to like $24 to $30 a user based on what kind of security and stuff they get. That's just money hand over fist. And then all the different services in Azure. Most people, when they think Microsoft, they think Windows 10. Right? And then when you don't know this, but when you connect to servers, you need CAL licenses, SQL, you need SQL. It's just a racket, and it's just money. And they're the second biggest cloud service provider. So Microsoft is a money printing machine. They're getting into AI. AI is going to be huge. They continue to innovate. So this one will probably continue to be a juggernaut going forward. That being said, it is pretty pricey right now, I believe, like close to $300 if I remember correctly. Oh shit, $340? What's its market cap now? What the hell, dude? I remember when this was just hovering around 1 trillion. Holy shit. They are they going to take over Apple? I think so, dude. They got their business. I think that, and they're growing at an incredible rate. I think they are going to overtake Apple. Apple has a lot of great products, but I don't think like this. Again, this is a money revenue generating cash cow. And most enterprise businesses, Fortune 500, small, mid, like they go Microsoft. Most of them, right? Even a lot of schools go Microsoft. Some schools go Google, Gmail, and things like that. Velez says Apple hasn't innovated from the iPhone. I disagree with you on that. Card in the house. Oh, there's the hearts. Apple is the earpods. The earpods were an innovation and made them a lot of money. Getting the Beats was a good deal. The watch is huge. I buy. This is my third one, so I disagree with you a little bit on that. And they make a lot of money off the App Store. So they're definitely a cash cow too. I just think Microsoft is going to outpace them and catch them and beat them. Microsoft's apparently working on AI. Apple's apparently working on AI. They're also working on a car. And that's, I don't know how. I think Apple trying to put out a car is stupid. Like, you can't. I mean, I don't know if they got a lot of cash on hand. I think they have like $400 billion in petty cash. So I guess try and make a car, but you're going to be hard pressed to catch up to Tesla in the next 20 years. Tesla, and I think this has kind of gone under the radar, but Tesla is going to sell full self-driving to other companies. That is going to be massive. Oh, very good point, Ricky. VR too. They got one of the best VR headsets coming to the market. It's expensive, but that shit will get cheaper over time. Only 400 bill. I think it's more actually. Should YOLO into ADA. That'd be a YOLO. Like if they were to YOLO into Bitcoin, I think that'd be a solo move. The App Store 30% cut is their best. Yeah, it's a scam, but what do you? I mean, it's a moat. Some people call it a scam. Some people call it a moat. I don't know. They've tried to, people have tried to fight it. Fortnite and someone else. I can't remember. I don't really remember the results of all that shit. All right, market's pretty boring. We'll spend like 5 seconds on crypto. Yeah, there's nothing to look at. Bitcoin's up 0.25%. Everything's basically flat. You get a little bit of green, you get excited, and then it just pulls back. There ain't shit going on in crypto. Who cares, right? You should just be buying. Channel pivot during bear markets. We will talk about crypto here and there. Chat night. How you doing, Kurt? Are you still on the rig, or you headed back today, or you back home already? How did the visit go? Tell us your stories. 6:52 a.m. 70 degrees. 70 degrees. Uh-oh. At 6:52. You're back now? Hell yeah. Let's see what the forecast is for today. Sunny. The high of only 105. That's pretty good. 103 tomorrow, 103 Friday, 101 Saturday, 101. The temperatures are kind of creeping up. 101 Sunday, 100 Monday, 98, 97, 96, and then 100. When you see high 90s, man, it's time to get excited. My PG&E bill is estimated to be $600 at its current clip. That's cutting into it used to be on the high end like 300. Now on the high end it's $600-700. That's $300 to $400 of crypto I can't buy now because of they're fleecing us. They greatly increase we'll just neglect our equipment, we'll just give all our CEOs and high paying executives a lot of money instead of keeping our equipment up to date. We'll burn down a bunch of cities, kill a bunch of people, and then we'll triple our rate to fix it. Do the minimal to fix it, and then just pay the executives more. Visit went great, got systems sorted out, easy peasy, hell yeah, made them all happy. That was ahead of schedule. Awesome. That's good to hear. What were you doing? Just like looking at their fiber? I'm assuming you have all these fiber switches going to like PCL equipment and shit. Like monitors to pressures and valves and shit like that. And then you probably have some switches. Like, would you have a switch network to like a Starlink ISP or something? Like, is Starlink a big thing out on oil rigs now, or do you have fiber? Like, seriously doubt you have fiber runs going out. Or it's got to be some kind of satellite, right? All right. Bro, I told you I'm not a networking at nothing. Oh, holy shit. So what were you looking at, bro? But do you have satellite? Just got me an internal wallet on my phone about to stake. Hell yeah, on what? Like the vault that I forget the name of that play where they have the vaults, Genius Vault Yield or whatever. Is that where you do it, or where do you do it? A night with Selena Gomez or 500K. I mean, if Selena Gomez is going to do me, that's a no-brainer, right? Poll time. A night. Oh, what do you choose? Oh, Wi-Fi. We'll check that out. I guess we're going to talk about crypto. All right, a night with Selena Gomez, and she does you. I don't know if I can do that one. 500K. And with benefits. Selena Gomez, please. Are you kidding me? I'll probably lose 500K on stupidity. If Selena Gomez one night that'll keep a smile on my face till the end of time. That's happiness you can't. Someone chose 500K. Someone's. I'm an electric controls. We have fiber op out there now, which is amazing. I had to program a new leveling system for mud tanks and interface for the mud analysis team. What's a mud system? It takes the sludge and then pours it back into the ocean. I picked 500K. I've hooked up with chicks harder. Yeah, but they're not Selena Gomez, bro. The ability to say, what's cooler? Oh, I banged a bunch of hot chicks in Singapore, or I banged Selena Gomez. I mean, one is like, that's cool. One makes you goat status. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could probably go on social media and make 500K just talking about your one night tryst. I mean, you'd be a douchebag, but man, you're not thinking outside of the box. You're just taking the easy money. 3 votes. You're all taking the 500K? What the hell's wrong with you? Oh my goodness. I highly disagree. What the hell is going on here? She's a little too old. Jiminy Christmas, Ricky. How old is Selena Gomez? She's a smoker. And she's kind of short, I think. But I'll get over both. Um, 5'5"? I thought she looked shorter than that. 125 pounds? That's almost perfect. Yeah, she looks like a midget whenever I see her. I think 5'5" in heels, maybe. There's no way she's 5'5". I'd say 500K I can pay. Bro, she'd laugh at you if you offered her 100K to sleep with you. Are you kidding me? Selena Gomez net. Or do you really think 100K? She's worth 800 million. No, bro. Not pay her for sex. Pay her for what? No. Do you not understand the poll? A night. I didn't say a date. I said a night with Selena Gomez and sex. Not a date. If I had a choice between a date with Selena Gomez and 500K, a date where I just get to talk to her and eat food, I don't even want to do that, dude. I'll take the 500K. You could offer me a date with Selena Gomez or nothing. I choose nothing, right? Not like I like Selena Gomez. She's cool. She's a great actress. She's a good singer. But I don't want to waste her time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go out and have a bunch of flashing cameras and media and F all that. You know what I'm saying? I get 500K and then take her on a date and she'll want, oh, your charm. You're going to get her with your charm. I love your swagger, bro. I love it. I get it. You got so much confidence in your game that you're going to get 400K a night with Selena Gomez. I still say she turns down your 100K. Like 100K to go on a date with some Canuck? Are you kidding me? All right. That was fun. It isn't to pay her for a date, it's to pay for the date. I know, but how are you going to get her on the date? How are you going to get her to go on a date with you? Like, you have one choice. You can take 500K, but my guess is if you had to, you could scrape together 500K right now. I'll learn yeah, no, bro. You want to get, I'm an expert when it comes to women. Yeah, I bet you could scrape together 100K right now. So now, do you have, I mean, you lost 40K on Magic, so something tells me you got 100K right now. Let me know how your date with Selena Gomez goes and your sex. How you like them apples, bitch? All right. I'm so sick of hearing about these Layer Zero, all these different little airdrops. Really not doing okay this morning. Aww. Aww. Did you run out of weed, bro? Unless you're having like blood clots or just got out of the hospital or a migraine, right? No one wants to hear about your little shitty. I mean, I feel bad if he's really going through something. This is one of the problems with Twitter. Everyone's so like absorbed about you millennials, man. You're always crying about your problems on Twitter. No one gives a shit. Everyone has problems. I don't like that when people start telling me. I don't complain about my problems, and trust me, I have a bunch of them. In fact, the only thing I like to do is talk about how I'm trying to overcome my problems. I might do a little bit of here and there, like talking to you guys, like, oh, today's gonna suck or blah. But I'm not going out on Twitter and saying I'm having a shitty day. I got hit with a big one this morning, right? I have a really big cutover this morning. The dude can't make it, and it's going to really swerve my day. You know, I'm scrambling to get someone else out there to do it, and I think it's going to happen, but it could make my day. It's already made my day at least half shitty, but yeah, whatever. You just flow with it, right? No big deal. Instead of 8 hours working on this project, I think we're still going to get someone out there, 4 hours on this and 4 hours on something else. Make orange juice out of lemons. All right. Join the movement. Oh, Mel. Problem with going on Twitter is I follow too much crypto, and I don't want to talk about crypto. Had so much fun at this Cardano cult meetup. Bunch of nerds. Talk about your sausage fest. What'd you guys do? Blow each other? Like, what the hell? This looks like one of the most miserable things to ever be at. On a yacht with 50 nerds. You know some people. Let's see. That's probably the best part of working from home. Not to hear. Yeah. 20K to her agent to give her the message. That's wealthy German. Rich, innovative gas chamber design. Wants to date. 75K for the plane yacht and 5K for the booze. I don't. 5K on booze and condoms? Gee, many Christmas, bro. How many condoms do you need? I'm new to Twitter. Open an account just to get updates. Hell yeah. Yeah, start, like, you can use lists. You definitely want to follow your boy at Nostradamus, but I got all these different lists. So like you can add shit, like add this to a list, and then that way you can go to your list. You just go to Cardano. Like lists can be really efficient. So then you can just go through, or like my Cardano preferred I have. And like I love listening to Ada Well. I don't know, Rick McCracken. He's kind of hit or miss. Paribus. Wow, okay. But wait, oh, all right, whatever. A lot of the big talk right now is X is going to be like the biggest financial system in the world. I'm gonna be curious how the government thinks about that, right? I don't know. There's this thing called like monopolies and banking charters and shit like that. It'll be interesting to see what the old U.S. government has to say about Elon Musk plans. Combining too much into one, right? I don't know. I'm not saying it can't happen. And Elon's a pretty big visionary. I did see an interesting thread on why. I don't think I retweeted it, but a bro was talking about how he thought renaming Twitter to X was genius. He made a good point, but basically it's about the vision of being an all-in-one encompassing financial system and getting rid of the old name as fast as possible. And so I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But there's also a lot of problems with like trademarks. Microsoft owns a trademark on X. Apple owns a trademark on X. I don't know how. I mean, who knows with today's laws and trademark? Apparently, trademark's a Ponzi scheme because two different people can own a trademark on X. So if two people can own it, why can't a third? 7:26. I'm really excited because I get to watch a new episode of Justified tonight, the greatest show on TV. It's all, yeah, of course. Of course, everything's a Ponzi. I'm well aware of this. Man, if you've never seen, what's this show called? This one right here? Squid Games? Oh my goodness. You're doing yourself a disservice. The show, everyone chose 500K. Man, you guys don't know how to live. Good evening from the man mode compound. 1 million to 0 in 24 hours. Nice. Drop Professor Beans off for puppy surgery. Send the good vibes. You got it, buddy. I like Thomas Crown. I don't watch his videos, but I like the dude. Now, what's this guy doing? Guy.
I'm in my car. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, this is
Get
good.
in your car, dude. Get in your car! I'm in my car. That's fair. That's fair. Can you? What the fuck is wrong
Yeah,
with
that
you?
had to be staged. Stupid. 5 hours into the, yeah, whatever, bro. It's not manipulate. It's 25-point basis hike. Move on with your day. The stock market will rally. I'm surprised. This is a fake out if it's still down. Like the big boys are trying to scare you. I watched a really interesting video on technical analysis and if it works. I think you'll like this, Kurt. They talked a lot about putting in stop losses, and I'm a big advocate of not using stop losses, right? But one guy said, put in your buy order what you would have put your stop loss at. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to get it at your stop loss versus just getting stopped out almost assuredly most of the time. I thought that was really good advice. I would the hard part there is you try and get too greedy, right? And your stop, it might not get hit. So there's a yin and yang or give and take on that. And then a lot of the other ones, they use like really, really deep, like big stop losses, right? So I would kind of be an advocate of that too. Like you got to really look at your max pain. Like not tight stop losses are the worst. The bigger you can make your stop loss, the greater your percentage of success is going to be, right? If you have a really tight stop loss, it's kind of like selling options. If you sell options with defined risk, it's going to lower your odds. If you sell strangles with undefined risk, it's going to greatly increase your odds. But it's risk reward, right? You can lose a lot more. So if you have a much bigger stop loss, you can lose more, but you're going to greatly improve your probability of success, right? So that's the game you got to play. Again, I don't use stop losses, period. I had zero, because stop loss hunting is a thing. And stop loss hunting is a deal of where they'll manipulate it down until they start triggering stop losses. At a cascade event, it continues to trigger them, and then they'll find a good, where it kind of stops, and then they'll just buy it back up. It's not that hard. And that's a big reason why a lot of retailers get wrecked. All right. I said an instructions unclear. I watched Max Payne, but I don't know. Oh my goodness. This is a bad joke. I love this video game, dude. This is one of my favorite games on, I want to say the original Xbox. PS4. Yeah, I think I played it on the Xbox. There was a part, like he would take, I don't remember, methamphetamines or something, and he'd get bullet time. And then there was a part where he was in a club and had a nice beat. Boom, boom, boom. PlayStation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played it on Xbox. It might have been. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, slow motion was sick, bro. It was. A lot of games use that going forward. The second game was kind of weak, but this first one was amazing. I played through it a bunch of times. I even would do like the New York Minute playthrough. All right. Yeah, this is up there as one of my favorites. Like, it's maybe top 10, but that's saying a lot because there's a lot of great games out there. It was yeah, I think so too. I had a PlayStation or a PS1, I think. I don't remember. I've had so many. But the one on PlayStation 1 that I loved was Metal Gear Solid. That was the joint right there. I would say I probably like Metal Gear Solid was that one was the graphics. That was probably a few years before Max Payne because graphics was better in Max Payne. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, it was, dude. The first one, there was like, I think the second or third one was kind of lame. It was on the Xbox. It was just a cash grab. What's a must-hold token for the rest of 2023? These nuts. Breaking: U.S. government says it's planning on selling its remaining in the coming 6. Like, is this just made up? Is that 195? They don't. I thought they only had like 50,000. What's the sauce on this? Like, do people just make shit up? I thought they only had like 50,000 and they were doing it in like 10K chunks or 40,000. Right? Every time we turn around, it's this number, and what they're idiots for selling. So, F the U.S. government. I've already watched this video. I refreshed the thread, and it wants to make it the first tweet again. Elon Musk, your algorithm can suck my nutsack. It said I had new tweets, so I clicked on the 35 new tweets. Doge flip, yeah, I saw that last night. Because all the talk, I told you yesterday, Doge is probably a good buy. Because dumbass is going to integrate Doge into X. We're still ahead of Solana for the meantime. Sly Stallone having lunch with Henry Winkler. That's breaking. Bulgaria goes all in on Bitcoin. Who the hell's Bulgaria? Bulgaria is gonna be richer than the United States. The United States is dumb, dude. Why sell Bitcoin? Well, if they sell it in 16, like if they wait 16 months and then sell it, if it's a huge bull market, that might be something. That might be smart. Like if they were to hold on to, first of all, I don't know that they have 156,000 Bitcoin. I think that's more than Michael Saylor has. But that if they held on to that for 4 years, 5 years, they could pay off our debt. They could pay off our deficit, bro. Or just be savvy with it. Oh my goodness. Vote for me for president, please, so I can fix this country. I promise you I will fix our deficit. I will, all the stops, right? I'm getting in a meeting with the Chinese people, the Indian people, leaders, the Russian, Putin. And we're just going to like, look, dude, this is getting ridiculous. Let's just all figure out how we can enjoy our big fat piece of the pie, work together, improve science, clean energy, nuclear fission, space travel, food production, right? Like there's plenty for us to eat, and it'll get us on a course quicker so that we can all, like, you can go off and get your own fucking planet. I can go, I see, you made me drop an F-bomb. In the next 100 years, instead of going extinct, we can all go off and, like, you can go have your whole planet, right? And you know what happens, right? This is the irony. Russia goes off and gets their own planet. We go off and get our own planet and some other soul, and we start expanding. But then everyone starts having different ideals on how shit and money grabs on this planet happen. So it's just a whole bunch of new factions split up, more split up. A bunch of Americans turning into a bunch of cults and tribes. And then they start warring each other over resources and money, right? It's all about capitalism. Capitalism's so great, but people fight over the power and wealth. Russia's going to do the same thing, right? And then, like, we'll be able to fight Russia over here has got all these resources that you know what I'm saying? Bunch of warmongering assholes, bunch of roaches. We're just going to go to other planets, destroy that planet. That planet didn't do nothing to you, but we're going to go over there and just farm it up, puke it out, turn it into a wasteland. Oh, this is breaking news. Kevin Spacey has been found not guilty on all charges of sexual assault. That's going to be a huge relief off his head. He's probably not going to get a lot of acting jobs anymore, though. What are you laughing at, Kurt? Apparently, I don't know if it's true, but apparently McCarthy said they're getting ready to impeach Biden. They're pushing that's great. Let's spend a bunch of time on one side of Congress impeaching and then the other side laughing at you instead of fixing problems, right? Just move on with your day, McCarthy. Let's fix our problems. Impeaching Biden is a waste of time and effort. Impeaching Trump was a waste of time, effort, and money. And start enacting acts of Congress that fix our country, and stop nominating assholes to be president. We're so apt the next like this could be the beginning of the end of the United States. The next election, what do we have? One guy that's one old ass guy that's about to die going up against another old ass guy that's about to die. Both are apparently corrupt as hell, and both are going up for charges to possibly go to jail and shit. Yeah, we're a bunch of apes over here. Bidenomics all the way. Kurt thinks Kevin Spacey's guilty. Well, you're an awful judgmental prick, aren't you? Like, how do you know if he's guilty? I mean, I agree. Like, a gun to head, I would probably choose he's guilty, but he was innocent until proven guilty, and he was proven innocent. Did he buy off the judge? Well, when it comes to diddling little boys, usually those like you don't buy juries like that, right? So a jury had to decide on that, and usually if there's any moniker of evidence that this actor influenced an underage boy to have sex with them or whatever was, usually the jury doesn't give an F, right? They're gonna flay old Kevin. So there must have been some pretty good evidence to the contrary. Our dementia daddy will win again. I don't know. I don't know that Biden can win against Trump in the next election. I would be hard pressed to choose Biden over Trump. And I was doing cartwheels when Biden won the first time. I thought Trump was one of the worst presidents in the history of our nation, and Biden came in and easily took the title. Where are the snacks at? What's going on over on Cardonzo? Where did you say that pool was, Velez, Vinfi? What's Paribus doing? Indy at 955. Lenfi not making any sense. Like, why even look at Cardano? It doesn't make sense over here. Was it Wi-Fi? This country is more on the center. Biden will win. Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom. Speaking of Indy. I think I have them on my Discord. Wash the... Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have said the word piss. I need to pee. I never need to pee during my stream because I usually squeeze one out. Wi-Fi. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. Someone trying to spam me. See, I'm a little tired. I almost fell. Oh, Optum's having an airdrop. I should get in on that. I thought it was the Optum channel. That's how quickly you could lose all your money. Right? If you're not paying attention, you're just a little like brain fogged out. And you get tricked because that legit kind of looked like just their channel. Hardware wallets protect you, help protect you from that. What's going on at Spectrum? Yeah, so if you delegate to their ISPO, they take all your Cardano and I believe give you SPF in return. I don't know if that's worth it, to be honest. When I'm making 60 to 80 Cardano per epic, and that's going to go to $10 a coin, 15 according to some people, that's like 3,000 a month. Just check, and I noticed another bunch of 80 rewards, nothing large. But you notice your liquidity was lower. What? I'm not in the stability pool anymore, I don't think. So I'm just doing indie staking. And I got, yeah, I'm not in any of the stability pools. I went all in on staking. Or all in on LP and indie staking. But I'm happy for you, brother. What am I deleting? That's a great question. How you doing, Thomas? Over on Rumble. I'm deleting my memory of this bear market. I'm done with crypto. I'm deleting crypto off the channel. I mean, I'm being a little bit overboard, but I'm just not going to talk about. I'm going to try not to talk about crypto as much. We're just going to talk about world news, market opens, whatever the hell you want to talk about. I mean, we're already talking about crypto, but it's just kind of hanging out, talking about what people say shit in chat, and I'll talk about it. So it's kind of how we're gonna roll. If you still want to talk, I'm not gonna come at you every morning with some dumbass crypto title because crypto is boring. The only thing you need to know right now is you should be buying and waiting. But I'm sick of crypto. I'm sick of looking at the prices. I'm sick of hearing all the same garbage over and over. So I'm deleting my memory of the last 12 months and last 24 months in crypto. All right, I gotta take care of something. What the F is going on? Wait. Would you, what? Would I survive what onslaught? Bitch. Yes, I'm over 18, bitch. Would I survive this onslaught? Let me explain something to you, Ricky. Oh, is that dude bleeding? Holy shit. She wearing brass knuckles or something? First of all, my head is so freaking hard, bro, that wouldn't even like phase me. Second of all, just because your little bitch ass would have got knocked out. Oh! Headbutt. I didn't see that. Okay. Now that'll sting a little. That's going to set you back for about 1 to 2 seconds. Bam, bam. Those aren't too heavy. Now, like he like handled those blows pretty good. And that would have been, first of all, that headbutt would have just enraged me. And that right about now, I would have just given her a fresh one, and it would have been over, dude. Of course, I would have survived that onslaught. I'm using my IUSD to convert to ADA and give as rewards. I'm using my I to convert to ADA and give as rewards. What the F is that? Yeah, she's got okay form, but I don't think those punches are doing a lot. It's that headbutt that did the damage. Hardcore bit. That was what did all the damage right there. Those are no joke. She land. Yeah, she does it. She's got a good closed fist, but her form kind of sucks. Right? You need to drive through those, not swing. She's got a swing. I mean, if the swings land, they can do damage. Yeah, yeah. I can take a beating too. Kinda. All right. I'm kind of just joking around. Kurt, there was an interesting thread that made me think of you if you wanted to get a little degen. It's mostly on liquid finance, I think. Let me see if I can. This was crazy right here. He just dips. That dude looks like he got effed up too. Oh, that's a chick. That was quite the tumble. Guy was making out with. Oh, was he? Was he? What friend do you find? Yeah, yeah. This one was. Some people think this was staged. I don't think it was. Why would they have a camera there? I hate to break it to you, but some people have cameras in their house for security reasons. But that also seems like the same chick that was on a video recently that we saw where she got effed up. I've seen that 20 times and it still cracks me up. Like that kid just leaves. He's so... Oh, he knows he's screwed. Yeah, I think that's real. I love how he drops down. Like, get rid of the gun, dude. Take the gun that you're leaving evidence. That's a mess to clean up. Too. I mean, they'll be okay. The rug's probably ruined. The couch, probably. I wonder if the couch is ruined. But you can get it off that floor. Let's see, there's no tape. Oh, she's doing the windowsill. Oh my goodness. You won't. That's it. That scream seems original. I don't know if I retweeted that one. I thought I did. God damn it, Kurt. Let me refresh this. Oh, here we go. Just for you, buddy. This was an interesting play that this guy's doing. He supplies ADA on liquid and he gets Q ADA. He borrows the JED on the Q ADA. Supply the JED to get Q to JED. Borrow IUSD on Q to JED. Supply IUSD. This doesn't include rewards. Like, I kind of want to do this. Should I get a little degen and do this? He bragged about his collateral rate never went below 1.6. That's true, but you still have like DPEG risk and DeFi risk, obviously. I don't think I have anything borrowed right now. Where did all my money go? I know I have stuff on. Oh, I'm not on the dashboard. All right, so I have Q8. I can do this. All right. Let me move this over. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's be super DJ-y. That never backfired on me ever before. Tranquil Finance. We won't speak of that. Supply ADA. Okay, so I've already done this. When you supply ADA, it gives you Q ADA. So I have $4,400 in Q ADA. Borrow the JED. Oh, I've paid this back. It must not have went through. God damn it. Well, this is annoying. Because I'm accruing interest on this. So I better have enough to be able to pay this off. This platform has a lot of problems. I love it, but it has a lot of errors and shit. Look at this. Like, why did that get all blurry? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna borrow. Oh, I need to borrow the Jed. See, and this happens all the time too. I don't have enough ADA in my wallet. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. 29. I don't have enough. I have 29 ADA in my wallet. Total funds. Send. NAMI. I'm running razor thin on the amount of ADA. I mean, I have plenty of ADA in my Trezor, but I don't want to send any money from that account because then I'll end up sending a bunch and getting degen with it. And that's my not gonna touch bag, making me 60 to 80 ADA every 5 days. That's $600 to $800 every 5 days with the Gorilla math from the Cardano community. Wow, that only took like three or four transactions. If only clicks. If only DeFi was that easy. The Cardano community is embracing PBX for now. They started. I know there's some people. I've seen some toxicity around PBX, very minimal. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are very toxic on Meld and a few others. You just gotta ignore those people, dude. Like, I ignore most of what people on Twitter and Cardano say. Most of them don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. Ada Well's a good person to listen to. A lot of the other people, whenever they're promoting one coin and call it, if anyone out there is saying this coin is great and this coin is crap on Cardano, just don't listen to them, right? First of all, they probably don't know what they're talking about. The only leeway I would give on that is if they would say things like, be careful with this project, right? Or be careful with any of the Frosty projects, because those can be a little suspect, but we don't know what. Maybe Frosty is a unicorn and he really is not trying to do a cash grab. I mean, probably not. So forget about the Frosty stuff. But if you're shitting on PBX or you're shitting on this or you're shitting on that and you're calling yours the best, you just got to ignore those people. All right. I agree. The Cardano community can be very toxic within themselves and to other chains. I don't like either of their messages. There was one tweet where some Solana guy was shitting on Cardano. Duck off a water's back. Just ignore it. You don't have to retort. You don't have to come back with your same little comeback. Yeah, but you guys can't stay up and blah blah blah, and you're a bunch of whatever. Move on, dude. Who cares? Who cares if Solana's market cap's catching up and beats us or way? It's gonna go back and forth. Just buy your coin, shut the hell up, believe in it, and keep positive vibes all around. It's not that difficult. My apologies. Did this not go through again? Sorry, I'm quarterbacking an emergency at the same time. My apologies for the silence. I could be having a very bad day if certain things don't happen, but I'm not complaining about it. I'm making orange juice. I got to pee. Been on bus that's flipped 17 times. I got to fart. This one's for you, Ricky. I got to fart. I'm kidding. Actually, a little bit came out, but it was silent. All right, we repaid our debt. We're going to borrow the Jed. We're going to borrow the Jed against, how much do we want to borrow? Like 1,000? Max. What's max? Oh, you got to select our collateral, which is Q-ADA. Max. Minimum value. Can we do 2,000? We can't do 20,000. The minimum health factor for new, increase your collateral. Oh. 2,000? Eyes were wide open. That would probably cost me like 5 prescribers if I just ripped one on the mic like that. All right, so we're borrowing the Jed against our ADA. When you supply ADA, it gives you Q ADA. I don't know why sometimes I have to do this twice. I feel like this could be a very big mistake I'm making right now. No, it was just a little bloop, just a little bit of air. Wasn't moist. Oh, I gotta fart again. Why does this take? What is going on? Yeah, remember yesterday when I was shitting on Cardano? This is a horrible user experience, right? It'll take me 20 to 30 minutes to do this little simple thing that would take me a minute or less on Harmony One on a bad day. That ended up not being too bad. After a couple failures and blah, 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 I didn't have enough ADA in my wallet. All right, so now I got the Jed. I'm going to supply the Jed. Oh, Jed. I'm a little excited about this DGen play. In theory, nothing can go wrong. Why am I? This is the third time. I have to enter a password third time. Third time. Third time's a charm. Supply is 2.84%. Did that change? No, you get 50%. It's 2.84% in Cardano, but you get 50% in liquid, which is baller. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I should have done this move when it failed, right? We haven't heard that one in a while. Damn it!
Oh, good for you.
And how was it?
I hope it was fucking good because it's useless now, isn't it?
Yes, it is useless now. Cardano's useless. Look at this. Are you kidding me, bro? Cardano's amazing. People like we got all the act like we got all the time in the world here. I could go to the bank, cash a check, and come home in this amount of time. And a long line at Wells Fargo. Show up disgusted that the line's long. Wait in line, get there. Don't know my account number, don't have my checks. They have me fill out one of the little blank slips and ask me a bunch of KYC info, get my cash checked, walk back home, and my transaction's still not done on shit Dono. That's what we're calling it right now, shit Dono. How's shit Dono doing? 30.4 hasn't budged. Do I just refresh? Did it confirm? I don't think it has. And then they don't got any way to see your transaction. Like they don't have a little place to see what's going on with your transaction. Oh, look at my borrows disappeared. Yeah, is this Cardano or is this Liquid Finance sucking ass? One of the first projects to launch on Cardano, and they can't get their shit. They were around in 2021, 2020, I think. Can't get their shit together.
Please save me. If you can hear us, please, Donald Trump.
I think we've
Please
seen this.
save me.
Yeah, I've seen
Please
this before.
Save me, Donald Trump, please.
It's old news, Ricky. Old news.
Please save me. Please get these guy's name. Please stop these truth.
Is that some black cops? Oh, there's a white cop. Oh, yeah, I've seen this before. This old news. That was stupid, Ricky. Which one of your prescribers is this? Well, I mean, you say you're black.
Please save me, Donald Trump. Please. I'm asking you. Please save me. Please save me. Please get these people away from me.
No, that's the chick.
Dear God's name, please stop these truth.
A black guy just walked by. Was that you? Here he is. No, that's the white guy. Maybe Mexican.
Go break.
Yeah. That might be. That was Rex. Remember Rex? I miss Rex. Rex hadn't been around in a while. He cashed out big time last bull run, living on his new farm with all his trucks and shit.
Dear God's name, please stop me.
That was all made up. I mean, I'm sure the cop part wasn't, but he was just acting a fool. Do I have to do this transaction again? Did it fail? Well, I got nothing but time, Liquid Finance. And Cardano. Just waste my time. It's okay. Is it still trying or did it never go through? Yep. Sent funds. 2,000 to Jed. Received. So it went through. Something went wrong. Of course something went wrong. It's not showing up on my... Oh, wait. Is that receiving... No, it says I received Q to Jed. It's okay, guys. Cardano takes a while for these transactions to work themselves out. All right, there we go. Now we're going to borrow IUSD. Yep. And we're going to use... I don't like that you have to choose your collateral. I wish it was a pooled collateral. It's not... Oh, wait, I have to borrow. I hit the wrong thing. Borrow. We're going to pick the Jed as the collateral, the Q to Jed. I wonder how much it'll let me... I want max, but it won't tell me. What if I do 1,500? You cannot borrow more than your remaining limit of 1493. Max borrow for... All right, 1493. That'll put me at a 1.06. I'm not chill with that. Let's do like 750. Let's do 1,000. That'll put me at the 1.6 he was talking about. All right. I mean, the good news, if the bear market lasts, it gives me longer to farm. Bad news is if Cardano dumps down to 10, 15, 12 cents, then I'm going to... Look at this. How many times? 4 times the charm? You know, you can get liquidated. If Cardano goes up, your health factor goes up. If Cardano goes down, you got to supply Cardano. And this is why Meld is not launching on Cardano. Because Cardano sucks and people won't be able to get added liquidity to their Meld position, especially when the market's crashing. Cardano sucks when there's hardly anything going on. What do you think is going to happen if the price of Cardano is crashing and everyone needs to go supply? That's why Meld is not launching on Cardano until they get that problem fixed. I thought I just borrowed. Shut the hell up. Ramakar is Ricky. Ricky over on Rumble trying to be funny. I'm not the sucker you think I am, bitch. You little bitch. I'm deleting... I don't know. I'm deleting. Yeah, Cardano's great. Great content. Great chain. No one wants to talk about the 10,000 pound gorilla in the room. That Cardano sucks. I don't... What just happened? I borrowed... Oh, okay. So it showed up. I borrowed the IUSD. Now I'm going to supply IUSD. Actually, that went through pretty quick. I'm just used to it taking forever. 7:56 a.m. I wonder how many people are in the house. Probably like 2. Kurt checked out a long time ago. You can usually tell when he checks out. He just stops talking. Ramakart is always a trooper. Sometimes he always comes in a little late, but he always hangs till the end. Velez is probably still here. He's a trooper. Probably got 2 likes. Oh, look at that. I'm 4 people, 3 likes. I'm a little impressed. Mm, 8:15. All right, I have a Teams call at 8:15 to deal with some knack issues, as Kurt would call them, PNAC. I don't think this thing is. I think this goes through, and this just never goes away. Just unlocked your truck. Oh, unloaded your truck. Unloaded your all your bags of crypto. You got all your bags of crypto loaded up on your truck. All right, I'm just gonna assume that's going through, and we're farming like a degen madman over on Liquid. I think this is actually a pretty good play, and we're gonna earn as much Liquid as possible. Again, I like Liquid as much as I give them a hard time about. They do have problems they need to fix, and I don't see any real I don't even feel like they're trying to do anything over there. Like, look, dude, like they're just taking their fees. The guys, I don't think the guy's doing anything. I don't know if Dwayne's doing any. I don't know if the guy even accepted my Twitter follower announcement. Last announcement was July 4th. Oh, they went to a new Discord server. So I need to get rid of this one. I'll keep it. All right, so this is the new one. Announcements. We're currently entering skit. Yeah. The fee switch is live. I don't really know what the fee switch was. Liquid stakers earn 10% of the protocol fees. That is lovely. I am staking. I think this is one of the best projects on Cardano, guys. I really do. I wish they would be a little bit more like innovative, and continue to improve their give us proof that you're continuing to improve your platform. People talk about like all the LenFi Kool-Aid sippers talk about how like it's the Aave of Cardano and how I think Liquid's in a better position than LenFi. I really do. Yeah, so I'd like to hear a little bit more like, I don't know. What is going on here, dude? Like, maybe that's why it wasn't going through. I have to sign the transaction 37 times. Is that Cardano? Is that Eternal? Is it both? So that's the Liquid fee activated. Nine. So it hasn't supplied the new IUSD yet. And this is the rewards page. I could see myself falling in love with this strategy and adding more to it. Oh my goodness. I have 3.47 unclaimed. I'm like legit tempted to even just buy some liquid. This is a lot like GMX too. Also, GMX is on Arbitrum, and you earn protocol fees over there, but there are perps. That's what Cardano. There we go. Sound coming in out. Disregard. Who wants to start a crypto project with me? A perps exchange on Cardano. That might be tough to do in the United States though. So we're gonna have to fundraise about $1 million so I can move out of the country, and then another $1 million to pay for the devs. You think U4 can fundraise $2 million for me to make that happen? We're gonna do exactly what GMX is gonna do. We're just gonna clone GMX and put it. There is honestly a huge opportunity in that. Huge. I'm not even joking. Look at this memory portrait. Look at Slim Tom. Check this out, guys. This is not the first time this is. I don't know if you can see this very well. Look at my fine. You guys think I'm not big, dude? Look at me. That body doesn't look like it could have benched 300 pounds. Are you kidding me? When I was in shape, that's the 6 foot line, by the way. That's not the 4 foot. That's a big. I may look tiny on the mic, but you don't want to F with old Tom. Oh boy, V-neck. Yeah, I love black shirts, and I love these cool 32s, but I'm gotten used to it, but I much prefer the V-neck because I don't like it touching my throat. I feel constricted. 5'5". Bro, come on. Oh, I can't. I'm not even standing straight, bro. I'm not even standing straight, and I'm at like 5'10" right there. Even if they take away the sunglasses. MeUndies hat. Those were the good old times with my boy Steve. He moved back to Pittsburgh though, a little bitch. 80. Oh, whoop. Wrong button. Let's see what's going on in the stock market. Let's get this wrapped up. Coinbase, $99. E-mini S&P now down, and NASDAQ probably down. 136. Market's crashing going into the Fed meeting. It's a big fake out. Standing. I don't know what this flag is supposed to be. No, there's this place nearby where they play. It's a really cool winery, and they have a really nice open area with a really nice stage, and like cover bands and shit come and play. It's a lot of fun. You can go out there. They have a beer garden. I couldn't drink the beer because of my gluten allergies, so I would drink wine, and later on, the gummies and the wine. Now I'm a straight edge person, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. You go out there, you get shit faced. Some of the best nights. There was my favorite was actually at a different one. There was a guy that does Elton John. He was the drummer from Dokken. Dude, that guy does an amazing Elton John. Amazing. And then there was an AC/DC group that was really good, a ZZ Top group that was really good, Guns N' Roses band that was really good. COVID kind of wiped it out, and it's kind of back. So I haven't been back to it since then. But it's a fun time. You go out there on a Friday. Tickets are like $20. wine's cheap enough. So for like $40, you could have a great freaking night. And then obviously you gotta, plus the Uber ride. If you're not Ubering, you know, you're an asshole. Does that mean, unless you have a designated, so there's still 5 people in the house? What the hell, man? And I guess we ended up talking about crypto. I tried to avoid it. My IUSD never got supplied because Cardano sucks, dude. 30 minutes to do this little simple strategy, and I'm still not complete. Something went wrong. Of course something went wrong. All right, I'll deal with this. What is the flag for? Standing. I don't know what that means. All right, nothing had happened in crypto. You said straight, get it. Is that the straight flag? I didn't know if the straights had their own flag. Oh, that's what I was going to say. That doesn't look like the gay pride flag. I thought that started with like, well, there's a guy on here, stake with pride. Yeah, I guess it is the same flag. Kevin Spacey, that's not breaking news. That's old news, Mario. Everyone talking about this crane in Hell's Kitchen. I wonder if anyone was injured or killed. I don't need more vitamins that I think I need to get on, so I'm not even going to read that. Tim Draper talking about Bitcoin. Miyagi. Oh, yeah, I saw this, dude. There's a really big physics discovery talking about a super conductivity material that's supposed to revolutionize a lot of shit. So we'll see if that plays out. That might be the biggest news under the radar, like for humanity. Caption this. I don't even know who that dude is. Kevin Durant and Brittany Griner are finally official? What?
Say what's up to my Instagram.
What's good, y'all? Oh my God.
I thought she was gay. He look. Yeah, so.
Say what's up to my Instagram.
What's good, y'all?
That does not sound like a girl. That sounds like a dude. And 7 what? Oh, I see what oh yeah, you're talking about his movies. He was in 7. American Beauty was really good. My favorite, his best movies, hands down. I can't think of the name of it, where he plays Kaiser Soze. You guys are just, again, I don't want to get off the mic, so I'll stand. I do gotta pee though. It's building. American Beauty was good. I don't remember. The Usual Suspects, his best movie. Although I've only seen 7 once, and it was 30 years ago. Well, I guess it couldn't have been, yeah, 30, close to 30 years. It was a little too grotesque for my liking. Horrible Bosses was good. He was really good in House of Cards, but that started going down. That really started getting really weird to me, and I guess he probably had a huge influence on it when he started having sex with this driver and shit. Right? That ended up not playing so well for him, right? So I don't know if he's bisexual or gay. He's probably bisexual. And apparently he loves the youngins, so the usual suspects, yeah. Yeah, I rewatched it maybe like 10 years ago. I don't. I mean, I don't. You got to keep in mind that you got to be in a mindset because that movie is like 30 years old, so things were done a little bit differently. 20, 28 years old. So the camera's different. It's going to be 4:3, possibly stretched. But it was a good movie. I don't know if it holds up, but like if you know the outcome, it's not as good. Like most the thing that was so good about this movie, this was a really well planned out plot, and the surprise ending got most people, right? So that's one of the things that made it so good. That got weird when Trump was out doing the show's drama. I don't even know what you're talking about. Leon the Professional was recommended. I tried watching it. It felt too not. Yeah. I don't have a problem. Like I just recently watched Let It Ride, but it's nostalgic for me, and it's cheesy as hell. Like I wouldn't recommend it unless you're in the mood for an '80s cheesy movie. Leon the Professional is a great movie. You just got to be in the mood, I guess. It's also one of those movies that if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. It is a bit different, but I mean, it's got an 8.5. That ain't no joke. But if you're not in the, yeah, if you're not in the mood for that 90s, that's not going to help. Like even the Let It Ride, it took me like I would watch it. I watched it for it's a 2-hour movie. Oh no. It's only like an hour and a half. But I watched it for like 40 minutes. I'm like, okay, I've had my fill. And then I came back to it and I'd watch 10 minutes here. Then I watched 15 minutes here and I got a little like, and then I skipped, like I just fast forwarded to the end because I wanted to, I didn't remember the outcome. It's probably like a 6.5 tops. So Let It Ride, if it's a 6 in the 80s, yeah, 6.8. That's only going to work with people that this is nostalgic for. Terry Garr was pretty hot in this. Oh, and Jennifer Tilly, a young Jennifer Tilly. She's still looking good. Professional poker player now. She'd clean your slate at the poker table. She plays this real ditzy chick most of the time. She's actually really smart. Oh, Gina Gershon, remember her, dude? In Face Off. Have you seen Face Off, Ricky? Because that's a 90s movie, but that one holds up, bro. Face Off, are you kidding me? 97? There's no way this movie was a masterpiece. 7.3? Psh, more like a 9.9. I don't remember the opening scene. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I've only seen the movie like once, I think, but I enjoyed it. Last time you said you'd ban if we haven't watched Face Off, so I did. Do me a favor and give this one a go. This one is really freaking good. Do you like Nicolas Cage? This is one of Nicolas Cage's best movies, if not his best. Like it's up there. Like I would be hard pressed if someone said this was his best movie. I'd be hard pressed to disagree with them, but I'd also be hard pressed to disagree with The Rock and Con Air. Con Air should be up here. Con Air is one of the greatest movies of all time. Like, next to Keanu Reeves, this guy is an apostle of the Keanu religion. What the hell is that from? Gee, many Christmas. Oh, and I know Kurt gives me a hard time, but I really liked Family Man. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Running with the Devil. He's been in a lot of garbage trying to make up for all that money he lost. He made a lot of money in the beginning and then spent it all and lost it all. Gone in 60 Seconds was great. Snake Eyes sucked. Leaving Las Vegas was good, but it's not one of those ones you want to go rewatch because it's really depressing. I don't think I've seen Guarding Tess. Haven't seen Honeymoon. Oh, and another one people really love him for is Raising Arizona. That was kind of too weird for me, but that's like a cult classic. Yeah, right here, Raising. What is the rating on this? I remember Gina in Bound. I don't know if I know. She was in a show recently. She's definitely a smoker. She's been... Oh, Bound? I don't know that I've ever seen that. Bound. I've seen her in something recently. I'm just trying to see what that was. None of this is... Bro, she was in something recently, I'm telling you. Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Is that what I'm thinking about? Maybe. Yeah, it's probably Brooklyn Nine-Nine is what I'm thinking about. I don't know what this is. 7.3. Is that Jennifer Tilly? Yeah. Joe Pantoliano. I like him. Christopher Maloney. I like him. Man, that guy still looks like he's in his 30s. And he was around in a movie in the... When was this? 96? This can't be the same guy. This must be someone that looks like... Yeah, man, this guy is like... Maybe that's someone different. Law and Order. I think he was in an episode of Justified. Oh, I just let out a good fart. Scrubs, Dr. Norris. Scrubs was a great show. One of the best comedies of all time. True Blood, I like that show. Got a little weird. Veep, a great show. If you haven't seen Veep, do yourself a favor and watch it. It's amazing. Drunk History is a cool show. Snatched. Handmaid's Tale. I couldn't get into that. I hear how it's really good. I might have to give that another go. And I like the chick in the Handmaid's Tale. It's just a weird storyline. All right, 8:20 a.m. I gotta start preparing for these cutovers. Oh shit, I'm late. I gotta go, guys. Have a good one.